More of both entertainment and sports today.
Keep God first.
Watch me on entertainment and sports today.
Stay tuned for entertainment and sports today.
Something like that.
Hi, I'm Margie Rey with Entertainment Today on Time Warner, and we're here tonight for a great event. It's called Green Pre-Oscar Party, and it's being put on by Energy Independence Now. It's for a great cause. It's actually to help save the planet. I mean, what better cause than that? So stay tuned for an incredible evening as some of your favorite celebrities come down the screen carpet. You know, I love the way you said this. So tell our audience, because you're saying it perfectly, what this whole event is about.
Well, it's about change. It's about the pursuit of preservation, or encouraging the effort, on how our planet has been damaged almost beyond repair. Now, it's not just the dirt, it's the sky, it's the air, it's our way we are dealing with our world around us, with the changes that we're causing. For years, we marched when I was a kid with the support of my Republican parents and others who saw the damages that 2 world wars, the Depression, really contributed to a lack of control that was damaging to the future by science and also just by lifestyle.
I bet you thought as a child that by now this would have been taken care of.
I believe that it might be possible because we were told maybe in a couple hundred years. No, it's now. The very most powerful changes in the history, as fastest change in the history of this planet, as far as I know, are happening right now. So instead of just trying to hold on to things, we need to adapt. Money is very nice. You cannot eat it.
How true.
We cannot build a house with it. It's an image to contribute to a reward for people working. The reward in people working are taking care of where they live, the earth beneath their feet, what they bring to a community that contributes to the health in that community. We can plan so that we have crops even within a city, even in apartment buildings, even on the roof of buildings.
Exactly. People don't think that. They just forget something so obvious.
Well, the possibility is because the need for some kind of financial security is the only concern. People in
Here we are with Vincent DePaul. Now, he directed the Versace documentary, and that was like really interesting.
Thank you so much.
You did a great job.
For me, it's very important that we recognize Gianni Versace and his contributions to fashion, film, and TV. But tonight, being global green is so important. I'm wearing all green.
I'm wearing green too.
You're wearing green. We're both in green, which I think that if we recycle clothing, that's a step where we can be more aware of the planet. And
well, this wasn't recycled. Who are we kidding? This is.
Well, yes, fabrics can be recycled. After this, I can then donate it, and someone else can use it. So we recycle with our garments.
Right. Well, you're right, and it's wonderful that you're here for this great event because it really is super important.
Yeah, and also the other ways we can be cognizant is that, less emissions in cars, driving cars like the Toyota, driving cars like the Prius. These cars, some of them just emit water, which is important, and less carbon monoxide in the world.
So true, so true. Well, thank you so much for being here for such a good cause. Have a great night.
Peace.
Hi, I'm Lou Temple, and I'm from The Walking Dead.
So what's it like working on The Walking Dead?
It's just that. It's working. It's a lot of work. It's so much fun, but people forget that we're exposed to the elements. We're outside. We're on location. It's a lot of work. It's a task, and we don't have a lot of days to make our episode. So it's kind of a slow trot always, but it's very gratifying, and you feel at the end of the week you're exhausted but validated. That's the truth.
Do you ever feel a little bit, creeped out? Because let's face it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And then you end up having a visit with somebody that's in makeup, and you recognize that they're really fun and intelligent and well-read and well-versed, and you see them when they're out of makeup, and you're like, no, that was you? They've been, laying at your feet dead all day, and they've been in prosthetics, and they turn out to be really an attractive person.
Isn't that something?
It's amazing.
And imagine some of the women are probably gorgeous, and you see them in makeup and like.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to have dinner, and you didn't ask me that when I was a zombie, did you?
It's one of the few times that women actually look better without the makeup than with the makeup.
Yeah, this is a different kind of makeup, and it's not easy because they're in makeup for so much of the day, but they have to start at 4 a.m. to get into makeup.
How long does it take them to get you into makeup? Same thing?
I never wear makeup.
You never wear makeup?
No, but I do make up a lot.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure,
and
Margie.
I want you to enjoy the rest of the evening.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, how cute. What a great line.
All right, but it is for you.
I'm Lindsay Coffey. I'm with Wilhelmina in New York. Watch me here on Entertainment Today.
Hi, my name is Victoria Grant, and watch Entertainment Today.
Now, Victoria, you have quite an interesting career. You just finished a movie.
Yes, I just finished filming Dante's Hotel, which will be out in April.
And what part do you play?
I play a waitress in the film, and then it has a little bit of a twist and surprise. I do have some special effects. I turn into a little demon on the end, so it's interesting and fun. Yeah.
How'd you prepare for that?
It was interesting. There are some stunts in it as well, so it'll be fun to watch.
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness, that's great. Now, you're also on a soap opera.
Yes, I'm on The Bold and the Beautiful, so very excited.
Which explains why she's so beautiful.
Thank you so much. So
No, thank you. And your gown is great. And last question, what are these tattoos?
Oh my gosh, these are double dragons right here. These are double dragons right here.
And what does that mean?
Yin and yang.
Oh.
Yeah, so I definitely believe in balance. A little bit of knowing yourself and figuring it out and balancing it. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you do a great job of it. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Susie Abermite. I was in Jessica Jones, The Forever Purge. I worked with Will Smith and King Richard, and Chicago Med. I mean, the list goes on.
How
The
fabulous.
list goes on. Thank you so much.
Any particular that you liked best? Any particular movie?
Working with Carrie-Anne Moss was pretty amazing. Trinity from The Matrix, which was pretty incredible for Jessica Jones. Will Smith was absolutely incredible. It reminded me why I wanted to be an actress. He was just like challenging me in the scene, and it was so incredible.
Speaking of Will Smith, how do you feel about what's happened?
I think he's making the steps to, be a better person. And I think everyone's flawed, and I think everyone makes mistakes. And, it just happened to be on the biggest global stage ever. But I think, I know Will, and I think he's really, wants to, that's always been something very important to him, that he always wants to be a better person and show up in a better way. And I think that, I know from my own personal mistakes where I've had to learn from and be a better person all the time. And it's not a linear process where you keep going like this. You have like this, and then hopefully you get
so true.
eventually,
You're right. And it's this that helps you to grow. You don't really grow without
exactly. And I'm not someone to judge because, if you hear my life story, you're like, oh my God. So
really? What little tidbit?
TV show right now.
That's great. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and I hope you have a great night today. You're adorable. You really are. Thank you.
Much. Thank you. By the way, this is Leah Lamar. She's headlining with Dane Cook, and she just did a show running with Emma Thompson.
No, wait. How do you know all this? Yes, how do you know this?
I love her. She's one of my best friends. Here, but I'll let you guys enjoy it. Hold on.
So adorable. Well, isn't that a great friend?
Just the best friend that money could buy. I see the Venmo went through, so.
I love it. No wonder she talked you up as soon as she heard that. Venmo went through? Okay.
Yeah, she's a dear friend and a very talented, wonderful human being.
I can see that just from the little bit I talked to her. Now, what about you? What's your story?
Horrible human. Oh, my story. Okay, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm an actor, writer, TV host. I host for America's Funniest Home Videos. I host on E! And mostly just touring stand-up comedian.
Oh, nice. And where can we see you next?
Anywhere. Check my tour dates. Hi, I'm Leah Lamar. Make sure to watch me on Entertainment Today.
I'm Ryan Rowe.
And I'm Mark DiCarlo. We're the writers of a new Pinocchio movie coming out this summer called Pinocchio and the Water of Life. I'm also Boffo the Bear on YouTube. I look different on YouTube than I look right now.
He's a cartoon character.
Yeah, I'm a cartoon character, but we're a writing team, and we wrote this new funny cartoon movie.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio and the Water of Life.
And what makes that different from the other Pinocchio?
Well, it's a big adventure for Pinocchio.
There's music, there's comedy.
There's dancing?
There is dancing, as a matter of fact.
Knew it.
There's dancing, there's bad guys, there's good guys, and a talking bottle. It's very different.
A talking bottle.
Right, that's really all I can say.
That's where the Water of Life comes from.
Right.
Ah, that's what. For some reason, I was thinking of like a river or an ocean, or it's just a water bottle.
And the reason we're here is because that car runs on hydrogen. Hydrogen is part of water. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's the
H2.
It is. There's twice as much hydrogen as the O. And if we can just pull the H off the O, steam. That's what comes out of the car, steam. Right, Ryan?
How long have you guys worked together? It seems like you get along really well.
Oh, way too long. Over 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
And what did you work on 20 years ago?
Comedy. We were stand-up comedians together, and we've stayed in the comedy world. Ryan is a hilarious. Tell that one joke that you like.
We're not doing that. Nobody wants to hear that joke.
I do.
It's
I
wild.
really do.
No, it's
You wanna hear it?
wildly.
They want to also.
It's wildly inappropriate.
It's okay.
No.
It's like a 7-minute joke, too.
Oh dear Lord, maybe
No,
not.
no.
Just do the punchline.
Well, why don't you do one?
And all I remember, here's the punchline.
Okay,
here's the punchline. All I remember is seeing that little monkey trying to get the cork back in.
I'm so glad he didn't do the first 6.5 minutes.
The other punchline I thought he was going to say is, it's not so funny when it's your mom, is it?
Dear Lord. And on that note, thank you so much.
I like your green outfit.
Oh, thank you so much. I figured it'd be appropriate for this event, right? Thank you. You guys look really nice too.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yes.
all right.
Okay. Thanks for the compliment. Well, that's it. Here, I'm Margie Rey with Entertainment Today on Time Warner. And we're here at the Petersen Museum, and we're saying goodnight from the Petersen Museum as we come to the end of Energy Independence Now, the Green Pre-Oscar event. I hope you enjoyed the celebrities that we interviewed, and we'll see you next time.
It's a very good point. I mean, entertainment and sports today.